The awakening. The horizon of the Indo-Pacific is shifting. In the silent dance of modern geopolitics, a new shadow has emerged, one that doesn't just fly, it dominates. You are looking at the AH-64 Apache, but not as the world has known it for the last 40 years. This is a transformation born of necessity, a bridge between two superpowers, the United States and Japan, forging a weapon system capable of shocking the modern battlefield. The geopolitical stakes. Why now? Why Japan? To understand the footage of these joint tests, we must understand the island chain defense strategy. As regional tensions rise, the need for a highly mobile anti-access aerial platform has never been higher. This isn't just about a helicopter. It's about a fundamental shift in how the US and Japan intend to protect the sovereign skies of the East. We are moving beyond the surface-level headlines. We are dissecting the engineering behind the new special ammunition, the evolution of the Apache sensor suite, and the specific ways HMLA, heavy marine light attack, strategies are being integrated into the Japanese ground self-defense force. This is the story of the AH-64's second life. The Beast Unbound. Technical specs. Beyond the M230 Chain Gun, technical detail segment. Standard Apaches carry the M230 30mm chain gun, a weapon capable of 625 rounds per minute. But the special ammunition mentioned in these recent tests suggests something far more lethal. We are talking about high-explosive dual-purpose rounds and the potential integration of programmable airburst munitions. Imagine a round that doesn't just hit a target, it senses the environment. It can detonate above a trench or inside a light-armored vehicle by calculating the exact microsecond of impact. This technological leap turns a spray-and-pray weapon into a surgical strike tool. Sensors, the eyes of the storm. Look closely at the longbow radar dome atop the main rotor. In the US-Japan joint exercises, this isn't just for tracking tanks. The new software upgrades allow the AH-64 to act as a digital battlefield commander. Through Link 16 data sharing, the Apache can see a target through the eyes of a nearby F-35 or a naval destroyer, then pass that data to Japanese ground units before the helicopter even crests the ridgeline. It is the ultimate ghost in the machine. Power and agility. The AH-64E Guardian variant utilized in these tests features upgraded T700 GE701D engines. Why does this matter for the Pacific? Because of hot and high performance. Navigating the mountainous terrain of Japan's northern islands or the humid, salt-heavy air of the southern chains requires a power-to-weight ratio that would stall lesser aircraft. We are seeing a machine optimized for the harshest maritime mountainous hybrid environments on Earth. The US-Japan synergy. The shock factor. The world was shocked not just by the gun, but by the integration. For decades, Japan operated a smaller fleet of AH-64Ds. The new tests showcase a seamless handshake between US Army aviation and Japanese pilots. This isn't just training, it's interoperability. In a conflict scenario, a US Apache could land at a Japanese base, refuel with Japanese fuel, reload with Japanese-made 30mm rounds, and take off under the command of a joint task force. This logistical shock is what truly deters adversaries. The role of HMLA-169 and Navy Defiant context. The warrior mindset. While the Apache is an Army asset, the philosophy of total air dominance showcased in these videos pulls heavily from Marine Corps HMLA light attack tactics. The goal is close air support, or CAS, in its most violent and effective form. When you see the AH-64 hovering at nap-of-the-earth levels, literally hugging the trees, you are seeing the result of thousands of hours of joint training. It's about being invisible until the very second the trigger is pulled. One thing the video hints at is the Apache's new role in CUAS, or counter-UAS. With the rise of cheap kamikaze drones on modern battlefields, the AH-64 is being repurposed as a drone hunter. The special ammunition tested includes proximity-fused rounds designed to swat drones out of the sky without requiring a direct hit. This is a game-changer for protecting ground convoys from the swarms of the future. Critics argue that the Apache is too expensive or too vulnerable to modern man-pads or man-portable air defense systems. However, the US-Japan tests prove otherwise. By using the Apache as a launch platform for Altius drones or long-range precision fires, the AH-64 stays out of the danger zone while its munitions do the work. It has evolved from a tank killer to a network hub. As the sun sets over the Pacific, the roar of the AH-64 serves as a reminder. The alliance between the US and Japan is no longer just on paper. It is written in the smoke of 30mm cannons and the digital code of integrated radar systems. The shock the world felt wasn't just the sound of the gun, it was the realization that the Guardian of the Pacific has arrived, and it is more capable than ever before. If you want to stay updated on the front line of military technology and the engineering that shapes our world, hit that subscribe button. What do you think about the US-Japan AH-64 partnership? Is the Apache still the king of the skies, or is its time coming to an end? Let us know in the comments below.